Well, good morning and welcome to Wendy Hill Kennel. This is the 6th of March, and I can't believe we're already into this almost a week. Oh my goodness. I have a bunch of screamy babies. So we're glad you're here. If you have never been on our channel before, we're glad you found us. If you subscribe below and hit the button, you'll always get notified when we post a new litter. These children are not controllable this morning. They're not happy. They're really ticked off. And hopefully they'll quit quickly. These are Laramie's kids. And they are a week old today. So if you have never seen our site before, pics of the litter are given in the order you're on the list. And I'll tell you what, this spring has been a boy kind of spring. We have 5 boys and 1 girl in this litter. And I know there's only 1 girl in this litter. They're doing great. Tails and dew claws are done. And you are so noisy. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think what I want to tell you. So if you have a deposit in with us on this litter and there's nothing in the litter you want, then we always return your deposit. And once you pick a puppy, we move it down to the bottom of the page, and then I'm just going to leave them alone. Maybe they'll be happier wherever they want to go. This group is not happy. This group is okay. They're doing this in unison. No, now I've got 1 left. Let's try a weighted blanket. Not going to work. We do videos every single week. This summer, when I have a lot going on this summer that's going to probably keep me from doing a lot of photos. So what we may do is more videos than photos this summer. I will put a video on these or individual pictures of these on the website with their microchip number. Once someone picks a puppy, we move it down to the bottom of the page. These guys, we spay and neuter all of our puppies that are large enough. We do not do our toys. I give up. Okay, can I hold you? Will that help? No, that's not going to help, is it? Okay, I get the message. And the spay and neuter, their birthdays they're going to be 8 weeks old on 4/24. And they're being spayed and neutered on 4/24. Happy birthday to you. They can go home anytime starting the day after. So starting on April 25th, these guys can start going home. We start doing baths with them at 2 weeks old. And nails will be trimmed probably every 12 days or so. I know this morning these guys have little dagger toenails. So we're going to do toenails when I do pictures this morning. Pictures will be on sometime this week. I can't promise you which day. I know I've got Bible study tomorrow night at 5:30, and since we work all day on the dogs, I know it won't be tomorrow evening, but I'll try and get them on as soon as I can this week, and they're so noisy. I think this is the noisiest group we've had in a long time. They are not happy campers. They are not happy campers. Now that I just picked him up and that seemed to shut him up. These guys are okay. This is the good boys. This is the bad boys. I know, you're so noisy. Mom's doing really good with them. This is her first litter and she's really doing a nice job with them. She's content with them. She stays with them and they nurse. She's really done a good job with them. I know, but I don't know what to do for you. Normally, if we swaddle them, they're quiet. This guy is just not a happy camper. There, can you pile in here? Everybody's going to mash him. Let's mash him. See if that'll help. He is just, he's one of these children you can't satisfy no matter what you do. So what I'm going to do this morning, I'm going to do this group last. We do microchips. We'll weigh the puppy, let you see what they weigh today. And then these guys are really handled a lot from the time their eyes are 2 weeks open. I don't we don't like pick them up, carry them around all day and hold them. It's not good. Moms don't like you to do that. We basically keep an eye on them, pick them up, check them each day, make sure they've got no poop on their butt, which is really important to keep track of, and just little things, make sure their weights are good and that type thing. So that'll start. I know she moved on you, didn't she? You were happy where you were. Can I move this one? It's happy. Let's move it next to you. Now, there you're in there again. Oh, maybe that was it. Now this one wants to eat. It's like you can't win for losing. So we are going to also just kind of a note, if you're an old video watcher of ours, being a new video person, if you've just found us, it won't make a whole lot of difference, but we are cutting down the size of our kennel. We have decided that I don't have time to do anything anymore. And this is a 12-hour-a-day job, 7 days a week. So I'm really involved in our church, and I'm involved in doing other things that also require my time that I'm not able to do and do the right way I want to do it. So after 34 years of a kennel, I'm finally going to cut it down to a more manageable size. I think it'll be easier for everybody, and it'll also, even when the girls go home at 5, I'm still on the computer till 10 o'clock at night. And so you're going to see some dogs. If you're an old viewer, you're going to see some dogs start coming up missing on the website. We are retiring a lot. I'm not quitting, but I have way too many dogs. And to do it right and do it the way I want to do it, I don't have the time to do anything else in my life, including family events, birthdays, births of new babies, which we had a family member have her new baby this week in Columbus, and they said, "Are you coming?" I said, "No, I can't be there." So it's time to have a little bit of life back again. We are still going to have puppies all summer long and probably in the winter. We're just cutting down on our numbers. So most of what we retired are girls that are anywhere from, I'm going to leave that one alone, anywhere from 3.5, maybe 4 years old to 5 to 5.5 is about where I did the cutoff. There's a couple young girls on there. Bella, who, if you've been looking for a Schnoodle, I know you saw Bella on the website, and Bella unfortunately lost her litter. No idea why, no rhyme, no reason. She was fairly early in the cycle, and we kind of wondered by looking at her. Listen to this. It's quiet. It's all peaceful. So I'm not going to keep Bella. She's healthy-wise. She's doing okay. She's fine. She has no ill effects from it. It happens. Does it happen very often? No. And could it be something that is an issue that's going to be there the next time? Could be. Okay, I won't touch that. It's like picking on your baby's face when they're asleep. It's got something on its back. But we just decided to go ahead and put her in a pet home. So Bella will not be here anymore. We are keeping her sister, Hazel, who has Schnauzer puppies right now, and Melody are both staying here. But Bella is going to leave. And that's okay. It is time. So I'm not getting any younger, and there's things I want to do before I get too old and can't do them. So we're going to get started with these guys. Just kind of wanted to give you a heads up when you see dogs start falling off of the parents list. I will be putting new pictures on the parent list because I'm keeping 8 puppies. It's not like I'm quitting, but I'm keeping a couple that were from Fiona's litter. I'm keeping one from Hazel's. I've got a couple young girls down there that have never had puppies yet that we're keeping. I bought a new poodle. So it's not like I'm quitting. We just got rid of some of our bigger dogs. Eventually, after probably next fall, we will have everything will be 25 pounds and under. So it's just we're phasing out the big girls. So let's get started. Enough doom and gloom. And I really don't feel doom and gloomy. I really feel glad about it. So let me show you. There's one female in this litter. See all these colors? This one's really easy to spot in your videos. We have one spot. She is like ditto. See, it's just ditto. She's got a beautiful face. She's got a perfect blaze, and she's got that telltale little domino dot right on top of her head. It shows as a baby. It won't show as an adult. It'll just all blend in together. But that's the only dot that she's got on her body, unless she develops something else, a little ticking spot down the road underneath it here, which there might be one right. Oh, I know it. I know it. All right, this is microchip number 8968, and she's the only female. Okay, I'll just lay down a minute till I get the scale on. There you go. All right, scale's on. Can I pick you back up? All right, we're gonna put you on a cold surface. She's 10.6 ounces today. Okay, we're going back. So there's her face. Yeah, she's gonna have one more dark spot. I can see it on her neck. No, that might be where I microchipped her. That's just where she was microchipped. Yep, that's what that is. She's just got a little bit of a scab right there where she was microchipped. I'm gonna make sure that's not your chip coming out backwards. Okay, we'll check it later. We'll check it later. Goodness. She also does have a brown spot on her butt. Okay. Lay back down. There you go. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going this way because we know what's on that end when we get there. They're noisy. Look at this little chubbo. He has an all-white belly. Most of these parties will have an all-white belly. And he's got the heaviest, yeah, he's got the only white ring around his belly. It looks like what kind of hog is that does that? A hamp hog?
Hampshire?
Hampshire, yeah, it's a hamp, I think. So anyways, marked like a hamp. He's got a ring around there, but I can see ticking coming. Ticking means there's a little dark patch of black hair under this white right there. And Laramie has ticking, so I think you'll see some ticking show up on him. He's got a little white spot, a splash of white on the back of his head. He's got a really pretty little face. He's on an all black face. I know, you're telling me all about it. His microchip is 8966. All right. And these puppies will not be as big as mom. These should range 10 to 15 pounds. We are 12.2 because daddy's 7.5 pounds and mommy's about 16 pounds. So he's going to size them down a little bit, but they won't be toy size. They'll be probably anywhere from 10 to 15 pounds. All right, so next one. This one's sleeping. This one's got some really pretty markings on his back. This side's white. This side's got the party going on. He also has ticking. See all these little telltale black spots? That's ticking. And that will show up, especially when you cut his hair down the road. Those will show up really good. Mom has ticking. So you're going to have ticking. This one has an all black head. And there's about 10 white hairs right on this top of his head. I know. He's got a black ring around his tail. Okay, we're doing it. We are 11.8 ounces. Okay. Are you down and done? He's not as black as that puppy. Let me see your nose. No, he's got a black nose. I thought, honestly, from back here in the light, this looks black, that looks chocolate. But he's not. He's got a black nose. All right. We're going to get into the noisy boys. Noisy boys. Let's slide you over here. Can I just slide you guys all over? I'm leaving you alone because you're being good. All right. Oh, no, they're going to move on me. So this one is another male. Look at this beautiful blaze. Perfect face. Just perfect. Really pretty. Almost has a bow tie on his back with this black. He's got ticking underneath here too. And he's got an all black bullseye butt. So he's got this tail with a black bullseye ring around it, don't you, buddy? His nose will all turn black. It takes about, usually 3-4 weeks and it'll all go black. 11.6 is his weight. All right, now do I pick up the noisy one or leave him alone? I'm going to leave the noisy one alone. Oh, he says, where are you taking her? Oh, he's... Okay, I got this. There you go. She's still right there. He's still right there. This is the little guy in the litter. I think this is the littlest male. He is 78.50. He's got a beautiful white splash. He's got white all around his shoulders. Got white on his back, a little bit of stippling there. And of course, all white belly. I know. Hold on. I know. And the pink around his nose, 9.2. Yeah, he's the littlest. The pink around his nose will turn white. It'll have white hair on it. So this is the guy that I would say is, if there's going to be a 10-pounder, it's going to be this one. She's probably maybe going to go 10 to 12. And I'd say these guys are somewhere between 11 and 15 pounds. It would be my absolute guess. That's a guess. Remember that. But knowing the size of mom and dad, I don't think they're going to get any bigger than that at all. So this one is the last one. He's our noisy guy. He's got a little half swish across his back in white. Got a white collar around his head. And he has an all black face with no white hairs on his face. Huh. Oh, I know. You're going to be noisy. Let's just chip you and get you on the scale. 78.28. He is 11.6. All right. Down you go before you scream. There you go. There you go. You're good. So that gives you an idea of these guys. We'll get some individual photos of them on this week. Microchip numbers will be on their photo, and then from then on they'll be on the top of their photo with an explanation of what the puppy is and microchip number. Once people start to take a pic, what I'll do is I'll move that puppy to the bottom of the photos of the puppies, and I'll put the person's name above there who's getting that puppy. And the rest will, once the waiting list is finished and we have puppies left, I will put available above each puppy, and you can take your pick of any of them at the point they come available. So I hope you have a great week. Today is Monday, and hopefully it's off to a good start for everybody. So have a great week and a blessed one and a safe one. And call me or text me if you have any questions. If you email me and you get upset because I don't get back to you, please don't be upset with me, because I rarely get a chance to get on emails. I do everything from my phone. So text me or call me, and calls are always welcome. Please don't feel you're bothering me. I don't mind at all when you give me a call. So have a great week. I hope you enjoyed watching their videos. And remember, if you're looking for the female in the videos, she's all white with a dot on her back. Have a great one. Talk to you later.